Hey guys, I'm back with another exciting travel vlog, and this time I'm taking you on a 4-day journey through the captivating city of Istanbul.
All my friends from Philippines, if you come to Istanbul, come. And this is my brother, Ali.
Mabuhay pa ba? Manong loa.
So, I started this trip by flying into one of Istanbul's most notable airports. Hi guys, so I just arrived here at Sabiha Gökçen Airport in Turkey. I arrived here at 10 o'clock in the morning from Dubai. It was a 4-hour ride with Pegasus Airline. And now I am walking towards the metro station that will take me to Sultanahmet area. Yes, you heard it right. I'll be staying in the Sultanahmet area as it's the most convenient place for a first-time solo traveler like me in Istanbul. After I passed immigration, I looked for the metro sign, which is located on the left side near a McDonald's. The right side leads to the bus area. Since I didn't have large luggage to carry, I decided to take the metro to avoid traffic, get to my destination faster, and of course, experience Istanbul like a local. Before I can ride the train, I need to buy their Istanbul card. The airport is equipped with various ATM machines and they're easy to spot. I know that withdrawing money from airport ATM often have higher fees and less favorable exchange rates. So I already exchanged in Dubai a few bucks before coming to Istanbul, and we'll just look for a local exchange shop in the city center. Anyway, this is the airport's Istanbul card machine, and I'll tell you later how I ended up being scammed with it on my very first day here. Buying an Istanbul card is your key to navigating the city. This card costs 130 Turkish lira. If you pay more than the intended amount to load, you won't receive physical change. The excess will be added to your card balance instead. I've reached the platform and I'm now looking to take the M4 line heading to Kadıköy. However, I'll need to get off at Ayrılık Chespisi to transfer to another line, the Marmaray. At the Marmaray platform heading to Sirkeci, my wild first day began with a man collapsing on the train. Thankfully, he regained consciousness after some time, but refused hospital care despite everyone's help. I got off at Sirkeci metro station, the near stop to Sultanahmet, and headed to the T1 tram. This is where my scam experience took place. When my Istanbul card had a low balance, I looked for a top-up machine. A man offered to help but turned out to be a scammer. He took 200 Turkish lira to load my card, but the balance stayed the same. When I confronted him, he denied it, causing a scene. An elderly man advised me to let it go, warning against trusting such people because, unfortunately, they know ways to retrieve the money and put it in their pocket. Sharing this so fellow travelers to Istanbul can avoid a similar experience. As I tried to figure out the way to my hostel's location, I passed by to these tourist spots in Sultanahmet. That's the Hagia Sophia, very close to the tram station, and then the Blue Mosque. Both are located around Sultanahmet. The location of my hostel has downhill and uphill roads. Walking along Sultanahmet area going to my hostel was pretty safe. The area is filled with vibrant cafes, shops, and local street vendors. I arrived at Sultan Hostel after a 5 to 10 minute walk. It has its own cafe. Although my breakfast is free, they offer a 15% discount to guests staying at the hostel. It's time for lunch and I decided to try tavuk dinner at this restaurant. For only 262 Turkish lira with free Turkish tea, it was more than enough to fill my tummy.
My first meal of the day, guys.
As I continued to explore, I witnessed a rally of people condemning the war in Palestine in front of Hagia Sophia. I met some kind locals who shared some knowledge about Islam. One brought me inside the Blue Mosque to witness their prayer time. Blue Mosque is a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. It is free to visit for tourists. However, visitors are expected to dress modestly and remove their shoes before entering the mosque. Outside the Blue Mosque, you will see an obelisk inscribed with hieroglyphics, which has a fascinating history dating back thousands of years. Originally from Egypt, this obelisk was brought to Istanbul by an emperor and stands as a testament to ancient civilizations. You'll also find the Hagia Sophia Museum nearby, one of Istanbul's most famous landmarks. It's a must-see spot if you want to experience the incredible history of both the Byzantine and Ottoman eras. To make the most of your visit, try to arrive early or book your ticket online to skip the crowds, especially during peak tourist seasons. So I just finished visiting the Blue Mosque. It was a very interesting day for me because I learned a lot of things about Islam today. Time check, it's actually 10 o'clock in the evening. It feels very safe to walk around here in this area. As you can see, there are lots of people around. People just chilling and enjoying the nice weather at night. As I walked back to my hostel, I passed through a lively area called Harassed Bazaar. Here you'll find a variety of traditional Turkish goods, from handcrafted items to unique souvenirs. One of the highlights of my night was meeting the friendly locals who own Han Sultan Bazaar. They warmly introduced me to a variety of teas I had never tasted before. Guys, this one tastes so good. It's not so sweet.
Yes.
No,
This is my uncle, Amja.
I thought you were gonna do cheers.
The one she have, it's blueberry tea with lavender. We call it colon tea. It's good for colon pain, also for pregnant women and periods. As you can see, my friends, we have more than 20 kind of tea in powder form, of course, and this one. The one I give you is powder form because it's like the easy way. 1 spoon in hot water or cold water, it depends on your taste. And this is normal way to do tea, like boiling water, fusion with tea. Let rest 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, in general, all the tea like this is like normal way to do tea. I mean, powder is normal. Of course, we use organic tea. I will also give you a try.
None of the
It's also recommended for diabetic people. And also, you can change white sugar by stevia.
I can eat it raw?
Yeah, it's very good. You can change white sugar by stevia in, for example, sweetness, or also coffee, or also tea.
Tastes sweet.
Yes, it's very good.
Is there sugar in it?
No, it's organic stevia. It's like the healthy sugar. Yes.
Okay, it tastes sweet but kind of bitter at the end.
Most of people, they use it like in powder form. Stevia is famous to be in powder form, but I did the choice to do it in the normal form because to be sure that because in powder form we don't know what is inside, maybe chemical products, maybe sugar. So to be sure we do like in herbal form.
This looks like a small coconut.
This is jasmine. It's good for opening appetite.
I've never seen a real jasmine before, so that's what it looks like.
This is one jasmine. So inside this thing there is one jasmine. When it's open, it's good for 6 person. And this is my uncle Amja. Amja from Philippines.
Hi, uncle.
I give back the phone to her owner. My friend from Philippines. If you come to Istanbul,
Don't forget to come in Harassed Bazaar if you ever visit Turkey, Istanbul.
but not any place. Han Sultan.
Harassed Bazaar.
Salamat tatain.
Salamat. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
The next day, the weather was nice, and here's what their 6-bed all-female room looks like for 420 Turkish lira per night. Hi guys, good morning. So I just finished having breakfast. It was a complimentary breakfast by my hostel. It was a very simple Turkish breakfast, just enough to keep me going for this day. Today is my second day here in Istanbul. I want to visit Grand Bazaar. I'm not sure if the shops are open because it's Sunday, so other shops might be closed, but it's okay because I want to see the area. I decided to take a rest. While I was having a good time under this tree, I didn't expect a Turkish guy to come and approach me.
I have a shop. Can I offer you some tea? I have a nice view.
Thank you so much.
Don't break my heart.
I'm not breaking your heart. I just have some important things to do. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you so much. You hear that? I was just sitting here trying to talk something for the vlog, and then one guy approached me. He was asking me some things like where I am from and if I already visited the Blue Mosque. I answered some of his questions, but then apparently he went into something like he finds me beautiful and that he has a cafe somewhere there and that he can treat me to something. So I just respectfully said no, and then he left after. If you're a solo female traveler and there's some kind of people who approach you like that, just respectfully decline their offer, especially if you have a negative gut feeling about it. Despite the incident, I didn't feel like the guy was going to harm me. I just trusted my instincts, stayed calm, and continued walking after a while. It was a small moment and I didn't let it affect the rest of my day. Oh, it's nice to see police around in this area. Apparently, guys, my Istanbul card has not enough balance, so I have to top it up. Near Sultanahmet Station, you'll find machines specifically for topping up your Istanbul cart. Look for the ones labeled Istanbul cart. If you need help, the ladies in blue uniforms are trustworthy and reliable, unlike the man at Circuit Station who scammed me on my first day. Okay guys, so now I have enough balance in my Istanbul cart. Every trip can cost you 20 Turkish lira. Here are some of the shops you'll find outside the Grand Bazaar, one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. Since it's Sunday, most of the shops are closed, but typically thousands of vendors sell a wide variety of Turkish goods here at very reasonable prices. This gate is one of the main entrances to the bustling market inside the Grand Bazaar. If you don't want to miss out, avoid coming on a Sunday. Some of the prices they sell here, like bags and shoes, are priced at around 10 euros or 11 USD. When I converted it to dirhams, it's only 40 AED, and if you convert it to pesos, it's a little over 600 pesos. Although the quality isn't original, it's still worth buying if you're on a budget. If you're a book lover and history enthusiast, head over to the entrance of Saflar Karsisi, also known as the Booksellers Market. Once you've explored its literary treasures, you can continue your journey to the Beyazıt Mosque, conveniently located right next to it. This mosque is one of Istanbul's oldest surviving imperial mosques. Its design was inspired by the Hagia Sophia and has undergone several restorations over the centuries. If you are visiting this mosque, make sure to follow the guidelines and show respect. Along Beyazıt Street, I thought I'd show you this data package offers from Vodafone for your reference. I also went inside one of the SIM card stores and asked how much they sell it for. Hello, good afternoon. May I ask how much is your SIM card?
I have a two choice. Okay. That is in gigabyte internet.
25
Yes.
GB
And lira.
for 1.4
Yes.
Turkish lira.
Yes.
Okay.
Other
And
choice is more. It's 50 gigabyte
50 GB
in lira.
for 160.
It's different for 200 lira.
And that's good for how many weeks or days?
It's 1 month.
It's one good for 1 month already. Thank you so much. I found my way to the Old Bazaar, another historical shopping area. It's one of the many market areas that grew around the Grand Bazaar, known for its small, specialized shops. Here, I met David, a kind local carpet store owner, who invited me to take a look at his shop. Visit this place if you have time, and if you're looking for some scarves, carpets, you can find here Mr. Dawood or Mr. David. Buy his products.
That one, 3,500 lira, 100 euro. Touch very nice, soft wool.
It is a wool quality. It's very soft, very soft. But this one is not that soft.
embroidery.
It's because it's embroidered.
It's embroidery technique.
Ah, floor carpet, right?
Floor, wall. Like
Wall.
this, you can put for table.
For table as well.
Anatolia people use everywhere.
Everywhere.
Floor, a wall.
Ah.
Open the floor for slip if you want. Everywhere, yes. Anatolia embroidery.
It was embroidered from Anatolia.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's nice, guys. They have here this scarf that
Kashmir.
Kashmir in India.
India, yes.
Ah, nice.
This is Turkey.
Scarf.
Scarf, yes.
It's very smooth.
Very beautiful, soft.
Smooth and soft.
I show my technique.
Looks nice. If you're looking for a toilet, look for the WC sign, which stands for water closet. This is common in European countries. In places like the Grand Bazaar or Old Bazaar, restrooms are usually nearby, but be prepared for a small charge of around 10 Turkish lira. There are a number of cafes around the Beyazıt and the Old Bazaar where you can enjoy a traditional Turkish shisha or hookah. These spots are popular for those unwinding after a day of sightseeing. Across the street, you'll find a crypto office, sweet delight stores, and souvenir shops. If you're into photography or want a memorable souvenir, there's also an Ottoman-themed photo shop where you can take a picture in traditional attire. From Sultanahmet Station, it will be just 12 minutes walk to reach the Balkans Lokantasi. It is a local and authentic restaurant. I've learned about this place because of my roommate. It is a good place for budget travelers like me. Like many traditional Turkish lokantas or restaurants, you can choose your food from a display counter. It has a casual and local vibes, nothing fancy. I got this meal for 105 Turkish lira, which is approximately 4 USD. This chicken with potato and carrot reminds me of my favorite Filipino dish, which is the afritada. Guys, the nearest station that you can hop on if you want to go to Balkan Lokantasi is Sirkeci station. So Balkan Lokantasi is there, and then the Sirkeci station is just here. For candy lovers, especially those with kids, there's a popular candy shop located along the road leading to the Egyptian Bazaar. This Captain Candy shop is a treasure trove of colorful treats. My curiosity got the better of me, so I spent some time watching people refilling their water bottles. Some used the water to wash their hands, feet, and even their heads. A local had advised me not to drink water from the tap, but seeing so many people using it, I couldn't help but consider trying it. I was getting thirsty and it reminded me of similar practices in Europe. And then I met another kind local who explained what this place was and warned me against taking the risk, especially since I was traveling.
It is in their name.
Ah,
They
okay.
are
So,
very famous people buried here.
oh, okay. So lots of people are
It's a
buried.
mausoleum.
Okay, a mausoleum of famous people.
Yeah, famous religious or
Okay.
connected with royalty and that type of thing.
Okay, so that water is safe for drinking.
Free for drinking. Yes.
It's free and safe. Thank you. I just got afraid because one of the local told me do not drink from tap water because it's not safe.
People drinking from here.
This one is okay. Okay, I'll try.
Tap water from hotel. It's
Ah,
not good.
okay. Ah! Sorry? Sorry?
Maybe you don't take risks when you're traveling because people are using it for washing and just washing their hand and face. I don't see anybody drinking. Don't take bottled water.
Okay.
Have you money for bottled water or you want me to get you?
No, thank you. I'm good.
You're okay.
It's just drinking.
You just watch drink. Watch what other people. Please take it. It's a risk.
Yeah.
Don't take too much.
Yeah. I'll try. I ended up trying it. I'll let you guys know if it made me sick. My next stop is the Spice Bazaar, also known as the Egyptian Bazaar. This place was originally a center for the trade of spices brought from Egypt, hence the name Egyptian Bazaar. If you're looking for specialized spices, herbs, teas, Turkish delights, dried fruits, and other food-related items, this is the perfect spot for you. Compared to the Grand Bazaar, the Egyptian Bazaar is smaller and more focused on food and edible goods, while the Grand Bazaar offers a wider range of items and is a full shopping experience that can take hours to explore. By a certain part of this area makes me feel like I'm walking at the gold souk of Dubai. What is that smell? It's like a coffee, ground coffee. Smells so good. Right outside the Spice Bazaar is the Yeni Kami Mosque, also known as the New Mosque. This stunning mosque is a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture and an iconic landmark in the area. Take a moment to relax at the square in front of the mosque and then head over to Eminono for a beautiful view of the Galata Tower right by the sea. Just a quick update. So it's been 2 hours since I drank that water from the mausoleum tap. I actually finished that water. As I walked by, I was able to find a cheaper price of 1.5 liter of water. This one only cost 20 Turkish lira. The other shops that I've been to, they sell it for 25 Turkish lira. Since I didn't feel sick after 2 hours of drinking that tap water, I decided to continue to Eminono station. I took the tram heading to Kabatash and got off at Karakoy station, then walked to the Galata Tower. So cool. I made it to the Galata Tower and was in awe of its sheer size and magnificence. You can buy a ticket for 30 euros, but if you include Maiden's Tower in your combined ticket, it costs 60 euros. The Galata Tower reminds me of where Rapunzel might have stayed. While standing beneath it, I couldn't help but keep playing the line in my mind. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. The queue to get inside is very long, so make sure to plan your visit carefully if you want to come here. Since I'm here, I took the chance to visit Viana Kahveci and try their famous Sebastian cheesecake and Turkish coffee. Tip guys, there's usually a long queue for those who want an outdoor table with a view of the Galata Tower. However, if you choose to dine inside, you can skip the long wait and still get a perfect spot with a great view of the tower. Charan! Even though they had a lot of customers, I was surprised that I didn't have to wait too long for my order.
It smells so strong.
However, I did notice one thing about it.
It doesn't look like a dark chocolate to me, and it doesn't taste like dark chocolate, but it's perfect.
My doubt was confirmed after asking their staff.
Hi, sorry. I was just asking her a while ago if this one is dark chocolate.
No, dark chocolate. Milk.
This is milk?
Yes. You want it dark?
Actually, I ordered dark chocolate.
If you didn't like it, I can switch, no problem.
Well, it tastes good, but my order is dark chocolate.
No worries. If you want to change, we can do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because this
Yes,
is not my
please.
fault. This is our fault.
Yes, please. Actually, it tastes good, but it's
Yes, but
just
you
not
want
my
the dark
order.
chocolate.
Yeah, my order is dark. Is the right one? Its sweetness is just right for me.
The flavor of their Sebastian cheesecake is similar to the egg pie we have in the Philippines, except it's coated with dark chocolate. I ordered a no-sugar Turkish coffee and I find the texture of this coffee similar to that of a cocoa drink. After drinking it, some practice dasyography by flipping the cup and interpreting the coffee grounds patterns, believing they can predict the future or reveal hidden messages. Half an hour after finishing my meal, I began walking again and felt my stomach churning. I had to quickly find a toilet. I wondered if it was the tap water I drank earlier, or perhaps the strong Turkish coffee that set it off. I headed back to Karakoy Station after feeling better and decided to take the Bosphorus tour before the day ended. Guys, it's 7:53 here right now in the evening, but the sun is still up and the view of this place at this time is so beautiful. It's magical. Okay guys, so I just bought a ticket, a Bosphorus tour that is worth 200 Turkish lira. But apparently, if you just want to go to the Asian side of Istanbul, you can take the cruise that goes to Kadıköy and it's worth 30 Turkish lira. My Bosphorus tour is about to begin. Thank you. The cruise arrived right on time and the tour is set to last for about an hour and a half. During the scenic ride, we will pass by some of the most iconic landmarks along the Bosphorus, including the stunning Dolmabahce Palace, the vibrant Ortaköy district, and the impressive Bosphorus Bridge, among others. It's the perfect way to take in the beauty of Istanbul's skyline and the shores of both the European and Asian sides. Okay guys, so I am here right now in the Sultanahmet area walking towards my hostel. I just want to give you a quick update of what I had experienced riding the tramway from Emenono going to Sultanahmet. I met two travelers from South America, and when we were riding the tram, it was so crowded. There was this guy who touched my butt. I got shocked because I really felt he did it intentionally. I confronted him right away and I told him, why did you do that? That was not nice. Why did you touch my butt? And a lot of people looking at us, other passengers, talk to me and telling me that I just have to ignore what happened. But I said, why would I ignore him? He touched my butt. I need to speak up.
Guys, that experience was something I couldn't let pass.
That's why I told the guy how I felt, and he just got off the tram afterward.
If you've experienced the same thing I went through and you're a solo female traveler who has been in a situation where you felt violated, speak up for yourself. Let others know, because you never know how someone might be able to help and protect you in those situations.
Because if you just stay quiet, he will do it also other women. If you guys can relate to this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell to keep you updated of my latest uploads.